been out for a few weeks, and he's one of the better players for sure, especially with his height, so it's glad to see him back for sure. Bartlett brings that one over. They got one more hit here, and they're able to bring it over. Gregory in the back line. McIntyre. And Brewer hesitates there and isn't able to move quick enough to bring that one over. Coach Michelle calls for the players to take charge. And it's over by Jacob McIntyre. Sent over, number 12, Essen. That one hits the floor right in front of number 14. That serve finds the net off the hands of number 9, Davila. Michael Keane serve is out of bounds. And that gives the Eagles the lead here as number 7, Emmett McLeod sets up to serve. Serves clear. Michael McKean to receive, and he does. Here's McIntyre. Gregory's hit. Gets blocked. Nice return by Bartlett. Charlie Gregory somehow able to recover off the hands of Michael, and they find the out of bounds. McKean and Gregory being able to quickly respond to multiple blocks there. Find themselves a point. It's Carter Bartlett, number 5 for the Lakers. Steps up to serve. His serve clears, received by Vance. It's up, volleyed over by the hands of Essen. McIntyre. Brewer slaps that one over and gets the point. Bartlett's serve is invalid because he steps over the line. Unfortunate break there, as it did seem like a pretty clean shot. Leon steps up to serve here for the Eagles. Very strong serve, but finds Michael McKean, keeping it alive. And a mistimed jump there from Charlie Gregory gives the point to the Eagles. Received by Michael, and out of bounds off the bump. Lakers having a hard time sending that one over. So we see a timeout call here, and we'll take a quick break here, and we'll be back when the play resumes. Sorry, folks, about all that. I didn't mean to flash a photo of me working on my homework earlier today. Actually plugged into the computer and decided to go to our memory bank of the on the camera's SD card. And I guess someone flicked a photo of me doing my homework, but I think we're good now. Our camera wasn't charging. Oh gosh. Out of bounds, point FCA. As we get back into the game here, FCA has gotten a bit of a lead. Michael sends that one over. See by Essen, brought over. Here's Libero, Kurt in the back. Hit by Gregory. He even got me there. Goes in for a little light tap and it ends up working out. But they're able to send it over. McIntyre to Gregory. Once again, he tries to floater and it works. Send it down on the left side. Charlie Gregory sends the one over. Jacob up to serve now. His serve's good. Received in the back rank by the Libero. Brought over by McLeod. One more hit and Bartlett is the one to do it. Bounced over. Libero receives McLeod and the block by McKean. Ends that guy's career. Good to have you back, Breed. Once again. Charlie Gregory. His volley isn't received. Here's Jess Vance up to serve. Receive the back rank. McKean sends that one over. Libero to receive. Set by McLeod, but the hit is too strong. Lakers get themselves a point here, and Brewer steps in for Libero Kurt Kometa. Michael Breed up to serve. Serve is good. Sit over. See by McIntyre. Breed. Over to Bartlett. McIntyre. Bartlett setting. McKean gets in. Vance to receive here. McLeod setting. Little tip over by number 9. Davila. Here's McIntyre. McKean hit from down. Libero. Davila sends that one over. Here's Charlie Gregory to receive. McIntyre volleying that one back. Bartlett brings it down, hits the net, and McIntyre can't recover. FCA gets the point of the rally as they enter set point here for the first set of the game. His serve finds the net. Davila takes a seat on the bench. As we'll see, Libero check back in. Here's Michael McKean. His serve's over and out. And FCA still needs to get one more point here, actually. There's a 2-point rule in volleyball. And since the Lakers are that close, FCA needs to work a little harder here. Emmett McLeod up to serve for the FCA Eagles. His serve's good, received by McKean. Up, Bartlett volleys that one over lightly. Received by Libero. Close to the net, they got one more hit here. It will be McLeod bringing over. McIntyre bring that one up. Here's Bartlett. Charlie Gregory volleys that one over. Vance received the back link. Here's McLeod. Sent over. Here's McKean now. McIntyre Charlie Gregory finds Vance. Vance recovers. They find the hit. Brewer tries to block. It's unsuccessful and isn't able to get the bump off in time. And the Eagles take set one. Once again, I apologize, folks, for some technical difficulties and a photo of me flashing up midstream. Seems to be all sorted out now. That was really just me doing my homework earlier today. I don't even know who took the photo. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little creeped out. But we'll take a quick sec here to thank our sponsors. And those being Bill Gammon, Black's Grocery and Café, Briggs and Little, David C.A. Williams Renovations, Dr. Dan Fletcher, Excel Manufacturing, Harvey High Helpers, Harvey Insurance, Hundredfold Acre Puppies, the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, Paul Equipment, your local Devilon and Bobcat heavy equipment dealer, RSEI Consultants Ltd, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty, and the Station House. Our sponsors help us to improve the viewing experience and get more students involved in the streams. If you guys are interested, everything in the description will help you become a sponsor of the stream. And thank you guys so much for sponsoring. It's really helped us have a wonderful year this year as we do start to wind down. Volleyball season's never the same highs as basketball season, especially up here in Harvey. But still enjoying what we do. And we hope to keep streaming for as many years as we can now. FCA starting off with a serve, and it's good. Second serve finds the net though, and 1 for 1. That was David Hogland. Jacob McIntyre finds the net but brings it over. Number 8 to receive, Barry. Bartlett. Burr getting his hands on that one. Volleyed over. Here's McIntyre. Bartlett. McKean, libero Kurtz able to receive that one though. McKean once again able to get recovered after the block there, and they bring that one over. McLeod. McKean just volleys that one over, received by Bear. Hit over by number 5. Eamon. In the back volley. See there. Oh my, what beautiful looks. Lakers take an early lead here of 1. It's grade 10 McAdam player. Jacob McIntyre. Serves. His serve is good. Receiving the back rank. Up by McLeod. Here's the hit. By Eamon. It's out though. And Lakers catch a break. Once again, McIntyre sends that one over. Bear receives that one. Brought over by Eamon. Here's Kometa. McIntyre in the hit. from Bartlett breaks the defense, but they're able to recover, and the block by Briggs stops it on top of the net, but the recovery, Libero will bring that one over. Here's Bartlett. And a net touch there, or 4 touches rather there. Is an unfortunate break for the Lakers as the net gets in the way of Michael McKean. Here's a serve by McLeod. Emmett's serve is over. Received by Cometa. McKean. Bear. Close to the net, and FCA can't play off of it. Ethan Moore stomped in his tracks by that one. Michael Breeze steps up to serve. Volleyed over by Eamon in their back ranks. Gregor brings that one up. Cycling around, McKean finds his way to a hit, but out of bounds. Ball lands. FCA gets the point off that one. Leon steps up to serve now for this Eagles squad. Serve finds the net. And Lakers remain with a 2-point advantage. Michael McKean serves out of bounds. Unfortunate break there. Heyman is good. Michael McKean. Bartlett's set is a little rough. And doesn't manage to bring it over the net. Inbounds over Michael McKean's head. That serve hits the net and is over. FCA gets the point. And out of bounds receive. Or the receive goes out of bounds. Another hit. That one out of bounds though. Bear. Volleyed over. Michael McKean. Is over. Charlie brings it down. Finds the point. Here's Bartlett. And is over and good. Point Lakers. Serve is up and good, and once again out of bounds. Off the FCA player. Lakers having a little bit of a serving streak here. That one finally makes it over. McIntyre finds the net and it bounces off, but Charlie Gregory can't recover with that much space. The Eagles catch back up. McIntyre. That one's up. One more hit by McLeod and the bring over there by David. Caleb Brewer struggles with the net there. McIntyre. Charlie Gregory once again. FCA struggles there on defense. The Lakers tie it back up here. Close sets all around as that one did go into overtime. And now this one seems to be following the same trend. Brewer sends a mighty serve over. One more hit, David brings it over. McIntyre. Gregory. Received there. Hit over by Hoagland. One more hit, Gregory finds it. Nails the libero. So much spin on that one that it brings its way all the way up to the basketball net, and that is out of bounds. Brewer, once again, good on the serve. McLeod, got over by David. Michael to receive that one. McIntyre finds Charlie. Once again, bring it down. Brewer, serve once again clears. And out of bounds as Brewer on a little bit of a serving streak here. Brought over by McLeod. Received by Bartlett. That one's a little close, but with the help of Jacob McIntyre, they bring that one over, but the bump off Jacob is out of bounds. Bear serve is over. Breed receives. McIntyre with the set. McKean, light hit over. McLeod. Up close. Play that. Bartlett. Breed sends that one over. And the point is found for the Lakers. After some huffling and hassling. Able to shuffle in the right position there and get the point up. McLeod. Cometa. Breed. McIntyre brings that one over. Here's McLeod. Hit from Leon, no good. Lakers get a little bit of a lead here in this set. As Julian sets up to serve once again. Charlie Gregory's serve is out, unfortunately. Trying to keep his true power hidden. Some might say a secret weapon. David Hoagland sets up to serve. That one is in. Clean serve there. That serves good. Breed receives. McIntyre brings that one over. And Breed volleys that one over. McIntyre. Charlie Greger brings that one over. Hoagland receives. McLeod. Eamon brings that one over for the Eagles. Here's Breed with the set. Hit by Jacob McIntyre. Interesting to see the setter going up to hit, but almost worked out. Bartlett. One bump over. McLeod hassles trying to get it over the net and gets the point. Or the Lakers get the point. McIntyre. His serve clears. It's set up and over by Ethan Moore. McIntyre finds Breed. Breed snipes number 13, Ethan Moore, off his shoulder. And Breed McIntyre sends a bullet swinging towards the net. Unfortunately, gets it caught. McLeod sends that one up. Here's Charlie Gregory. Breed. McKean. Bear receives that one over. Breed brings it down. The foot can't stop it off the libero. Breed. Fueled by the hamburger I gave him earlier. That's what I think. He's having a hot streak. Brewer getting his hands involved. I said Asperger as well. Caleb also fueled by the burger I gave him earlier. They need to start eating at my house more if they want to be winning these games. And out of bounds, off-breed, unfortunate break there. But the Lakers sitting comfortable, 3-point lead here as they almost cross the 20 into the 20s. As there's Leon up to serve for the Eagles. Leon's serve clears with power, finding the back wall as the Lakers crack into the 20 points as Michael McKean sets up to serve here for the Lakers. His serve clears, received by Libero. Volleyed back by McLeod. Here's Kurt Cometa to receive up by McIntyre, and the hit by Bartlett. McAdam kids working together. The hit's powerful. Blocked. The block just spins it out of bounds, and that's why we're thankful to have the McAdam kids for sure, working in tangent. Great to have them here. McKean does find himself out of bounds, but just barely. Off by an apple or two. FCA serve finds itself a campfire ball and an ace for number 5 Eamon. Cicolo. Serves good. Bartlett sent that one over. McLeod comes in to bring that one. McKean. Bartlett with the bump. Leon brings the one airborne. Here's McLeod. Bear, but that's 3 hits. No good. Not sure if they lost count there or just weren't able to bring it over, but anyways, don't have enough hits to bring it over that time around as Carter Bartlett steps up to serve for the Lakers. Clears it with energy. Or, take that back. Hits the net, but with energy. Fastball for sure. Would have been a good serve if it just rolled over the net. Those ones are definitely hard to receive. Moore sets up to serve for the Eagles. 3-point lead for the Lakers. Received by McKean. McIntyre. Brewer looks to dig deep but can't get it over with the bump. Out of bounds. Oh, check that, barely inbounds. We have a little bit of a dead spot up here in the commentating area in that corner, as well as the cameras. It's kind of an unfortunate area. Oh, it is out of bounds. Okay. Thought so. It's kind of hard to see from up here, but it will be Lakers, and Brewer's serve is able to do all the work that the Lakers need to get that point. As they enter set point here, could bring it to 1-1, make this game interesting. Brewer sends that one over. McLeod, Bear. FCA gets, I think, maybe net touch there or something. Some sort of minor issue there on the Lakers' behalf. Bear's serve is out of bounds. Lakers take set number 2. And we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back with the third set. 1-1, folks. Eagles able to get the first point there as we get into this third set. Check the Eagles. As we discuss some things out there. Some coaching from the FCA coming out. Serves over. Hit by a libero. It's brought over. McIntyre. Breed. Nice recover by Jacob McIntyre. But no good. Bump is over. And sent right down by Vance. Bartlett. McIntyre. Breed's hit. Falls flat. And the Eagles take a little bit of a lead here. Serves over, received by Bartlett. McIntyre, and this time Breed gets his footing and sends that one down. Gregory. McIntyre. Hill. Back over Vance. Unable to recover that one. Just Vance up to serve now. For the Eagles, hit over. See by Bartlett. McIntyre. Hill sends that one over. Over by Eamon. Here's Gregory. Breed. Collides with McIntyre there. Serve finds the net. Eagles still have a good lead here. Breed. Serve finds the net. He swaps off for Cometa. Gregory receives. McIntyre. Bartlett. Cycling that one around. An unfortunate break for the Lakers here as they fall out of rhythm. Gregory receives that one. McIntyre. Cometa brings that one over. That one sent over. Charlie Gregory receives that one. McIntyre. Short. Sends that one over. Lakers catch a break. Serve from Hill is good. Bear brings that one over. McIntyre. Short. Libero receives that one. McLeod, Beer. It's over. And Charlie Gregory. Hill up to serve. Is out of bounds. Gammon serve is good. Bartlett receives. Set by McIntyre. Bartlett volley over. Received by Libero. McLeod, one more hit. Eamon brings that one over. Cometa. A little bit of collision there in the front line. The Lakers aren't able to bring it over. Gavin serves good once again. Bartlett. Cometa. Gregory finds out of bound lines though. Gavin up to serve once again. See by Bartlett. McIntyre. Hit over by Gregory. Jess Vance brings that one up. McLeod. Beer. McIntyre hits that one over, and it's good. Bartlett. Missed that one. Ace. Carter Bartlett finds the net. Beers serve. Received by Cometa. McIntyre, Charlie Gregory brings it down. And gets the point for the Lakers. Breed checks in for Kurt Cometa. Jackson short. Received by Libero. Vance hits that one over. Out of inbounds over the block. Davila is good. Cometa hits that one. Gregory sends that one out of bounds, unfortunately. Timeout called on the Lakers' behalf, and we will take a quick break up here. Davila's serve is out of bounds. Cometa dodges that one. Secret weapon, Charlie Gregory finds the net, unfortunately. Serve is over. McIntyre, Beer. Dead ball. for the Eagles. Lakers get away with the serve. Or get away with the rally, rather. Now McIntyre up to serve. Received by the libero. Brought over by McLeod. Here's McIntyre. Bartlett finds the net. Breed recovered. Followed over by Eamon. McIntyre once again. Hill bumps that one over. Beer receives. McLeod. Bartlett gets his hands involved and gets the point. Beautiful rally for the Lakers. McIntyre. Sent back over. Charlie Gregory with the foot. And the Lakers somehow manage. Charlie Gregory might want to consider playing soccer in university after that one. And McIntyre being able to hit that one off is insane. Breed serve. Received by the libero, McLeod. Bear. McLeod. Short, Bartlett. All working together. No chance for the Eagles to recover. As the Lakers' timeout seems to be prevailing as they catch up here. Breed with the serve. Clears. Vance hits that one. Out of bounds. Lakers once again. Getting the point there. Merely off the serve of Reed. Second serve. That serve's good. Received by libero. Brought over by McLeod. Gregory. Here's Bartlett. Libero hits that one up. Here's Vance. Eamon sends that one up. Breed. McIntyre. Bartlett sends it down. And it's in. Serve once again, it's good. Sent over, but can't make it in between the antennas. And the Lakers find themselves in a 1-point game after a massive deficit they found themselves in earlier. And a tied game here. Lakers. Lakers take the lead. Here's Breed to serve. Sent over by libero. And the Eagles tie it back up. Sent over, short to Breed. Short. Sends that one over. Point Lakers. Here's Hill up to serve. Serves good, received by Jess Vance. McIntyre. Gregory sends that one down. Gets the point. The Lakers have a little bit of a lead now. Changing the story, rewriting the script of this set. Out of bounds call. Bartlett able to send that one over. Libero sent over by McLeod. Reed. Here's McIntyre. Nice touch by Gregory, bringing it down. The Lakers look comfortable. Bartlett's serve is good. See you in the back rank by Gammon. Charlie Gregory. McIntyre. See by Libero. Over to McLeod. Hit over. Not able to get the gas going though. Lakers fall short. Eagles catching up again. Beer up to serve. Bartlett. Short. And that's too many touches. Beer trying to get the lead for the Eagles here off the serve. You see by Gregory, he goes up and hits, brings it down. Lakers take the lead once again. Short brings that one over. See by the Libero and a campfire ball. The Lakers get a 2-point lead here. 3 away from ending this set. Short aces. The Lakers on the penultimate point. That one's received. Vance finds the net though. Lakers set point. 4-point lead here. Could take the set, taking the lead to 2-1. Here's Short trying to make that true. Serves over. See by Libero. McLeod gets in position. Volleyed over, out of bounds. Lakers from down by at least 6, back up to win by 5. What a set for the Lakers. What a turnaround. That timeout gave them the fuel they needed as we step into the 4th quarter here. And as a change from last year, instead of playing 2 games, the Lakers will only play 1 game. Best of 5 this time instead of best of 3. So Eagles are still in it. So are the Lakers with a little bit of advantage now off of that win. And I'd like to thank our corporate sponsors once again, those being Bill Gammon, Black's Grocery Café, Briggs and Little, David C.A. Williams Renovations, Dr. Dan Fletcher, Excel Manufacturing, Harvey High Helpers, Harvey Insurance, Hundredfold Acre Puppies, the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, Paul Equipment, your local Devil and Bobcat heavy equipment dealer, RSEI Consultants Ltd, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Elite Realty, and the Station House. Thank you so much for our sponsors sponsoring these streams. You guys are all wonderful for helping to support this team here, and it's been an awesome movement. If you guys haven't heard recently, we got a little bit of a report, or what's the right word here? A article written about us by the district, and that was awesome. So thank you to the district too. If you want to check that out, just check on the ASDW website and search up just Stream Team. You should be able to find it. Wonderful article I just giving you to read. You might be able to hear and see me talk a little bit on it, and it was a wonderful opportunity, and it's allowed a lot of new opportunities to tap in for us. So thank you so much, just to everyone, even if you're just a casual viewer. The support does not go unnoticed, and I hope that we offer a service that you guys appreciate, because it's a lot of fun, and I've enjoyed everything that we've gained from this, and it's definitely going to make trying to find something like this hard after I graduate this year. But I don't know, maybe the Reds are looking for someone to call some games, so might hear me on there one day. I have commentated in that gym once or twice, so we'll see. But this game here, Lakers really got a lucky break off that set there. They were down, but then that timeout call, sometimes a timeout can really change the game, and that's what we saw there. When you look at higher level sports, especially basketball, burning a timeout and wasting a timeout is such a big deal because of how important a timeout can be. If you've been watching the playoffs like me, whenever they call a timeout and you see the game change, you're like, nice, but then when you waste a timeout too, they're such an important part of the games that really just become more and more strong, the better you become. Lakers looking strong here. Running the same squad we saw at the start here. So we have both coaches, Isaiah Caldwell and Michelle Poirier, for the Lakers here. I wasn't able to catch the names of the coaches for FCA, but they seem to be really involved, and that's great to see. We have Derek Bradford and Casey DeMerchant, your officials of the game, and Violet McDonald, Michael Fletcher, and Carly Good as your minor officials. So shout out to all those folks there. Bartlett receives, follows the trend of Michael McKean in the first set, sends that one up into the rafters. Almost hit maybe one of my cords up there. David for FCA up to serve. Sends that one over. Lakers tie it 1-1. Eagles do have 2 more dressed than the Lakers, as it seems. The Lakers have been doing a good job swapping out their players. We saw Short and Hill get some play time last set there. Lakers once again. Caleb Brewer really setting the tone there for the Lakers after that point. That's Jacob McIntyre. Gets on a little bit of a serving streak here. Getting 2 points for the squad so far. And finds another one. Switch over to the serving camera now, my apologies. That one once again clear as McLeod. That one brings over. Gregory back steps to recover that one. McKean received by Libero. Set up by McLeod. Volleyed over number 12, Essen. Chest Vance hit over by Leon. Out of bounds though. Lakers get the point. They are looking strong in this set. A little bit of a point lead. McIntyre continues to serve. Libero to receive. McLeod sends that one up in the air. Breed gets involved. 4 hits for the Eagles and the Lakers on a streak. All led by Jacob here. Might have jinxed him there. Commentator's curse is a real thing, I'm telling you, and I think I might have just cursed him there. But anyways, Lakers have gotten themselves a 4-point lead early in the set here. Mitt McLeod looks to change it. And finds himself an ace. Came out a little upset that he didn't go for that one, but it was a close call. The line was right around there. A beautiful, well-placed serve there. Up by Charlie Gregory. McIntyre shuffles to get it. Michael McKean brings it over, received by Libero. Here's McLeod. Back over to Libero. He's able to dive for it, gets it going. McIntyre. Bartlett with a little bit of a hit. Here's Vance. Up in the air and out of bounds by McLeod. That's Lakers. Breed. Brings it over, received by the Libero in the back rank. Up. Finds the line, but that is in. Eagles catch a break here as they will take over serving. Leon up to serve. Number 6 for this Eagles squad. Serves a bullet, hits the net. Brewer able to recover and get that one over. McKean sends that one over. McLeod, McIntyre. Here's Brewer getting his hands in it. Bartlett sends that one over. Almost a campfire ball, but the recovery is nice and smooth by Essen. McKean, one-handed at bringing it over. Essen brings that one over. back set, finds the line, but is out of bounds off Jacob. Leon gets the opportunity to serve once again. Serve is good. Gregory, Brewer, McIntyre. McLeod over. Vance sends it down out of bounds, but almost. Here's McKean now. McKean sends over a good serve. Served by Leon. McLeod brought over by Caleb Essen. Here's Gregory. The vertical on him. Finds the angle, strikes down, and lets it roar and gets the point there. Michael McKean up to serve once again. Strong server for this Lakers squad. Grade 11 player. Vance sends that one over. Here's Bartlett. Gregory looking to repeat. And he does. Over and over again, he has shown he can get there, get up, and bring it down. McKean following suit with beautiful serves here as they get into a rhythm. Lakers don't even have to play defense. Lakers almost able to take this one. Not much fight. Eagles looking to change the story though. An ace by Michael McKean makes the Lakers erupt, as they have given themselves a 7-point lead, as this could be the last set. Michael does send that one out of bounds though, so Eagles catch a break as they step in and transition. David steps on for libero Henry Dang. As you see, the serve is over by Caleb Essen. Here's McIntyre, bringing it down. Bartlett finds the opportunity and takes it. Hitting in that back rank, gets the point for the Lakers. Will take up serving responsibility now. McAdam, grade 12. Definitely been an asset on this team, good to have him. And he's showing that now with a beautiful serve and a beautiful hit. Volley over, but no one there to receive it, and the Lakers go back again. Here's Carter Bartlett up to serve. Brings it down. Libero receives it with his whole body. And out of bounds off him. Timeout called FCA. We'll see if they can have a timeout as powerful as the Lakers won last set, as they're going to need it as the Lakers find themselves with a 9-point lead. Serving all around, definitely the strong suit there, but let's not forget to talk about those hits. Bartlett, but especially Charlie Gregory, senior player on this squad, definitely showing that he has the experience. Hitting those hits, and you can tell he's a good basketball player just by how far he can jump. One of the highest verticals I've seen. Many people don't know this, but Charlie Gregory used to be a short guy. And even then, he could jump higher than me, including my height. So now that he's tall, it's just like, yeah, I got no chance. That's why I'm up here and he's down there. Great to see him thriving in volleyball as well, as I know he was upset about the early end to his basketball season, but he did play a good season, and now he's representing well here on the volleyball court. Definitely going to be sad to see him go, as with a lot of this squad. Five grade 12 students, including Bartlett, the McAdam student. So definitely going to take a hit here, but with the senior team, it usually is mostly grade 11s and 12s, with the odd grade 10, that being McIntyre. So it is rare to see not most of the team graduating based on that, as it is the senior team. And we do have a pretty prolific JV team, I think. I haven't seen them play yet, but I think so. I know in previous years, the JV team has been wicked. Here's Bartlett. Received by libero David. And the net. Sent over. Bartlett receives almost a dead ball. Nice play by McIntyre being able to bring that one over. David sends that one. Here's McKean to receive. Gregory. Hit over. McIntyre finds Gammon. Brought over by McLeod with too much oomph. And there's the Lakers. Once again, winning the point there. They call for Michael to get rotated out there for Short to step in. Jackson Short definitely having a really good year here, especially when he's in that front line. Brewer. Send that down in the dive. Finds himself out of bounds. Nice effort there, though, by the Eagles. Brewer once again gets the opportunity to show off his serving ability. Sends that one over. Clear. Pretty much an ace. This Brewer shows no signs of his lack of experience prior to this year. That one's also over. Charlie takes advantage of it. Gets up in the air. Brings it down. Charlie takes advantage of the ball being so close to the net, brings it down with little no effort, and Charlie Gregory showing off his abilities close to the net. Caleb Brewer once again with a successful serve on a little bit of a hot streak here, and that one is sent out of bounds off of the receive attempt by, or the offensive attempt rather, by the Eagles. Once again, nice spin on that one and out of bounds. The Lakers got the rhythm. Leading the charge is grade 12 student Caleb Brewer. Once again good. Gavin, McLeod, McIntyre, Gregory. McIntyre hits that one. McLeod with the set. Vance, little tip. Short responds quick. Short gets a little over eager and gets over the net there, but beautiful see by him earlier there. The Lakers have 4 points here until they have the set and have the game. Vance sends that one over. Here's Gregory. McIntyre. Vance. McLeod. Hit by Leon. Beautiful C. Received by McKean. Gregory volleys that one over. Unable to be received. Charlie Gregory gets the points for the boys. I tried to check earlier if this was a rec or a competitive game, but I couldn't get a straight answer, so I'm not entirely sure. But either way, a win is a win. And the Lakers are hung for it. Charlie Gregory strikes down, sends that one over with speed. One more hit, and Gammon brings it over. Received by Charlie Gregory. He is short in the front line. Volleys that one in, finds the net though. And the FCA Eagles get a little bit of a break, but they haven't even broken double digits yet, and the Lakers are 3 points away. Here's David. Hoagland serve is out, and Lakers find themselves on the penultimate point of the final set, what could be their final set. Set and Gavin receives, up by McLeod. Short bumps that one over. Libero coming in there. Hit over and a net touch there by the Lakers. And up to serve. Received by McKean. McIntyre. Gregory from the back rank brings it down. And FCA fumbles. Set point, game point, and match point. So that's all the Lakers need here. And Short will be the one trying to lead this charge. Just one more. Unfortunate serve, finds his own teammate, but it's all right. They have a little bit of breathing room. Leon steps in the serving position, has to go on the run of a century to keep the Eagles alive. Received by Gregory. McIntyre, one more hit here, volleyed over by McKean. McLeod brought over. There's the set. McKean slaps it. Is out of bounds though. The Eagles live one more rally. Liu up to serve. Short receives. Gregory in the back to bring that one into the front. Bartlett with the final dagger to bring it over. Here's it up. Volleyed up. Here's Charlie Gregory with the receive. McIntyre. McKean tips it over. And they fumble, and Lakers take it home. Now, that will be game, but I will probably imagine a one more set here. Now we get into this last set here. This one is definitely not competitive anymore. Expedition. I cannot pronounce that word to save my life, but you know what I'm trying to get at. Wreck game here, and this should only be to 15. Sometimes they'll play it all out if they have time, but I'm not entirely sure. As Casey Norton steps up into her post. So take a sec here. Hill brings it down. Vance to receive. McLeod. Aston sends that one out. Eagles get a little bit of a break here, starting off this set. Unfortunate break, and the Eagles up by 3 already. McLeod. Charlie Gregory volleys that one over early. They're able to recover. Brewer, McIntyre. Once again, weird positioning there for McKean to receive it from. McIntyre, Gregory, Vance. And the Eagles having a good set. So I'll be back in one sec. Be back in 1 sec, folks. Sorry about that, folks. We're having some tech issues in the last quarter here, but scoreboard should be up, and we lost our secondary camera. But the score is 8-1 with the Eagles leading as we hit our scoreboard back up and running here. And the Eagles really having a good quarter here, where it doesn't matter. Unfortunate timing. This one might go to 25, as I didn't see them change spots, but not entirely sure. Lakers get that point. Just want to shout out Adeline Albert for helping me stream today's game. And also our minor officials, Carly Good, Violet McDonald, and Mike Fletcher. Also the officials, Derek Bradford and Casey DeMerchant. McKean sends that one over. McLeod, but Brewer finds the net. Also want to give a quick happy birthday to Zoe Henry. If you're out there watching, just happy birthday. Been a long-time supporter of the stream team up here. She definitely deserves a shout out for all the support she's done for the community. Hope you're having a good day. And yeah, and Lakers finally find their grooving. Gregory send them in front. Hill, McLeod, McIntyre, Gregory. Hill able to cover that one. Bartlett. Beer. Bartlett up to serve. Maybe 2 points off the Eagles squad here. The Lakers keeping it closer by getting that point there. Still decent 7-point lead here. Or check that. No, 7-point lead. Bartlett sends that one over with power. The Lakers keeping this one at bay. Lakers sneaking up here. Bartlett showing off his serving skills on full display. Hill sends that one over quick. Hill. And Brewer isn't able to send that one over. Hear a little bit of a war cry from him down there. Fellow streamer Brewer. Definitely having a good game. Good to see him out there. McKean, Gregory, Brewer. Vance to receive, up. Lakers get the point there as we're on set point here. McIntyre ends up in the other side, somehow managing to attack another player on accident. Rare to see in volleyball, and game will be called. Lakers take the win 3-2 over the Eagles. Good close game, good rallies there, strong showings, especially from our seniors out there. So thanks you folks for all tuning in. I'm just going to do one more shout out to everyone who helped out here. Adeline Albert has been on camera and scoreboard. We've been two-manning it up here. It's been a little tough, but we made it work. Hope you guys enjoyed. And minor officials, Carly Good, Violet McDonald, and Michael Fletcher doing everything to make the game possible, such as scoreboard, the in-house scoreboard and all things like that and stats, and our coaches here, Michelle Poirier and Isaiah Caldwell. I didn't get the names for the Eagles, but they were definitely strong coaches, and they were really trying to help their players. Good to see. And Derek Bradford and Casey DeMerchant, and everyone who tuned in. I'm going to read off our sponsors, and then we'll be on our merry way. Finally, we'd like to thank our premium sponsors, Bill Gammon, Briggs and Little, David C.A. Williams, Renovations, Dr. Dan Fletcher, Excel Manufacturing, Harvey High Helpers, Harvey Insurance, Hundredfold Acres Puppies, the Little Village Vacation Resort for Dogs, Paul Equipment, your local Devilon and Bobcat Heavy Equipment dealer, the RSEI Consultants Ltd, Scott Pierce at Remax East Coast Realty, the Station House, and the Black's Grocery and Café. Dropping after the game for some freshly baked breads and sweets. I just ate there this weekend and it was delicious at a BLT. So I do suggest you guys follow suit. Anyways, we're gonna run our ad and we'll be on our way, folks. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope everyone has a good evening, and I hope everyone tunes in next time. See you, folks.
Harvey takes the lead with 9 seconds left. This game isn't over just yet. Luke with the rebound. 6 seconds left. Now 5, 4, 3. He goes in. Ryan down. Shot stop.
Dad, I think it's time I get my own house.
Harvey takes the lead with 9 seconds left. This game isn't over just yet. Luke with the rebound. 6 seconds left. Now 5, 4, 3. He goes in. Ryan down. Shot stop.